Good. Okay, it should be good. That window giving off light is still a problem, because I haven't found a different place to sit. But hopefully, the camera quality should be better, because apparently it was my Wi-Fi that was causing issues and not the camera itself. I blame my mom. She was streaming Netflix while I was trying to live stream. So yeah. But anyway, hi. For those of you who don't know, I'm Knight Sammy Collins. And I'm an author and sensitivity reader. I currently use the word or the term author lightly. I have a poetry book coming out actually I have a poetry and a poetry prompt book coming out in July. I've written one book, but I currently have nothing published, so yes. But hopefully this will be my career. And it would be really cool if my computer would boot up. Take your time, little buddy. But, actually don't. There we go. So, yeah, for this live stream, I'm hoping to focus more on the writing than the talking to you guys. Because I focused on the talking to you guys and trying to get viewer retention last time, and not only did I not get a lot of writing done, I also didn't get viewer retention anyway, so yeah, once again I have this. The keyboard feels less wrong this time, but we'll see how long that lasts. Once again, I'm on my phone while live streaming. I shouldn't be doing this. But no one said that I was responsible. Mom messaged me. Say hi to the live stream, Mom. Now that snap's gonna take forever to send because I'm hogging all the bandwidth with my live streaming. Google.com, switch accounts, and pull up my Google Docs. Open my draft, open my outline, open my character sheets, and open my world builder. And then wait for it to load. She's asking if it's working better without her hogging all the Wi-Fi. I can't actually tell until after the live stream. I can't tell what this looks like on your guys' end until after. Unless I hop on my phone, which I did do last time just to check if the audio works. The audio should still work. Writing session. I really need to just sit down and finish this chapter because I keep working on it but not actually finishing it. It's chapter 13 again. This is probably the fourth time I'm sitting down to work on this. Just check. check my outline to make sure I remember everything that's supposed to happen in this chapter. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this chapter done in this live stream, unless I start dissociating really hard again. But that's not something I have a lot of control over. So. Pepsi, the worst version of Coke. It's probably one of the more. I forget what I was going to say. I am a competent human being, I swear. Oh yeah, I'm not wearing my pin that you won't be able to read from here. But I mean, hey, I paid for the pin. Might as well wear it. I'm gonna send the link of my live stream to my group chat because I cannot think of what to write next, and that will give me some time while I'm still technically doing something kind of productive instead of just staring at my screen. It's weird because I can see my live stream on my phone. There's a slight delay. My camera quality is still kind of not great. Anyway. My mom apparently watched my last live stream after it was posted, not while I was live. According to her, I swear too much. But, she's where I get it from. So, yeah, once again, I'm working on the whip that I'm doing while I wait for my my alpha readers to get back to me with the Assassin's Flower. It would be really nice if they would finish that sometime soon, but it's whatever. I understand that they have their own lives. Yeah, I really want to just buckle down and work this live stream instead of focusing so much on trying to get viewer retention because I don't know. Apparently, me talking is about as me boring is about as boring as me not talking. So, but I will. If anyone comments, I'll see it and I'll acknowledge it and stuff. So yeah. I also see that one person's watching me, which makes me want to talk, but I shouldn't. I should focus on this. So, hi, singular person, I see you. Oh, okay. By singular person, you stayed longer than most people do. In your defense, I know I'm being boring. I'm just the only person to watch most of my stream. Be Butch again. Once again, I shouldn't be checking my phone while working. Okay. Work. Focusing on work. Oh wait, I'm wearing makeup. I can't do that. I've already messed it up. Whatever, it's fine. It's horrible lighting. It's not like you guys can see. The words aren't coming at the moment, and I'm hungry. Let's go make food. I'll bring you with me. I got off my beanbag chair without biting it, as my mother would say. I can walk good enough without it to add, I missed. I can walk good enough without that today. I shall take you to the kitchen. It is probably also a mess. It is indeed also a mess. If I ever get famous or whatever, there's gonna be people who are gonna go back to my early streams where I have no idea what I'm doing. They're hella boring and it's just very low quality. But I mean, I don't know what I mean. This is why I don't trust my mom to watch the dishes. There we go. It's a bigger thing, but I can make soup. I can make some extra soup so when my mom gets home from what she's doing, she can actually come home to a meal for once. One of the neat things about being in Canada, and I guess not on a reservation, because this doesn't apply to reservations, is I can get water straight from the tap and it's drinkable. Which, water on reservations not being drinkable is actually a long-standing serious problem that really needs to be addressed. But it hasn't been yet, because racism, probably. Yeah. Noodles for the soup. Let's see. We have, no ingredients or anything. Oh, she used the last of my favorite frozen vegetables. It's fine, we still have this mix. It's not as good as just the peas and carrots, but it still works. I'm waiting for the water to boil. Spices. Our spice cupboard's over here. Epicure stuff, because my mom sells Epicure, which kind of resembles a pyramid scheme, but technically isn't, because you make enough money off of stuff. It's just, it makes me a little uncomfortable, but it's not. It just resembles it. Rosemary, minced garlic, basil, and tomato. They're gonna take forever to boil. Ew. That is moldy. Okay, so instead of actual onions, 3 onion. I like to add spices a little after I add the noodles, because I like when the flavor is in the noodles, but if you put it in too soon, it's like the heat dulls the flavor. I also like to add soy sauce. I'm gonna leave that in there for now, though. So far we have noodles and vegetables. I don't think we have much in the way of meat, so it'll be noodles and vegetables. No, I'm getting my cane. Standing here hurts. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is a lesson. If the words aren't coming to you, take a break of self-care and then get back to it. I don't know. fan's gonna turn on from the steam. That's gonna be annoying. Yay, it's boiling. I never measure anything. I've made pastry without measuring. I don't recommend it, but I did. Noodles. Note to self: when you're falling, don't grab your cane. It's not attached to anything. Okay, turning the heat down before that boils over, and stirring this so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And the fan turned on. I hope you guys do not hear that as loud as I hear that. The noodles will take longer to cook than the frozen vegetables, so it's important that I put them in first. The only issue is I always underestimate how long it takes frozen vegetables to cook. I need to find some right there. Ow, fuck. Oh, come on. Please open. There we go. Haha. Let's see, there are some pretty thick vegetables in there, so I probably shouldn't wait too long to put them in. Stop being stuck to the bottom. Oh dear. Okay. Temperature down a little bit, and wait a little bit longer for adding the vegetables.
noodles are gonna soak up what little water is in there. And I got a notification for Boston Pizza. I don't live near Boston Pizza, but okay. I live in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, wait, what's that? That looks like bamboo shoots, but where's the ingredients? Oh, there it is. There is bamboo shoots in this. I love bamboo shoots. I had them for the first time at Mongo's. Okay, and that's stuck. Okay. Flavor time. When in doubt, add soy sauce. It has sodium in it, so I'm gonna add more water before I add any of the flavor. Ah, fuck, that's heavy. Because I did not put enough water in there to begin with. I don't end up watering it down. Can I go in live stream without hurting myself? The answer is no. Apparently. Right. Flavor. Ha! I got the garlic open. You only need a little bit of garlic. Basil and tomato gives it more of a soupy flavor, if that makes sense. Rosemary tastes good with basically anything. 3 onion, because, onion. My mom's probably going to watch this to steal my soup recipe, because she's never actually watched me make soup before. Yeah, I'll add a little bit of black pepper, because black pepper doesn't hurt. Smells good. I'll add a little more rosemary. Oh wait, no, this too soon. Let's make sure I have a bowl. I might have to wash one. Yep. Spoon. Not the person, but the utensil. Not technically a bowl, but it works. And it's easier to clean. And a towel. Fuck. have your soup at a simmer or a boil? Because mine's currently at a simmer. Simmering your soup sounds fancier. But does it actually have a better result? Is there a difference? That noodle's not cooked yet. Kind of lacking flavor too. I like when my soups taste like anything, honestly. Just anything is better than tasting like nothing. Well, not necessarily. Ooh, tips for writing characters with hypermobility. We have to switch hands with what cane. Like if they're using a cane, it's very common for us to have to switch hands because one, it's normally all of our joints. It honestly depends from person to person, but for me, it's all of my joints, and so it's both knees that need the support, but also my wrist, elbow, and shoulder will get exhausted from holding some of my weight up. So yeah, if you're writing a character with hypermobility and they have it in all of their joints because it affects their connective tissue per se, depends on what kind of hypermobility they have. Um, then yeah, they'll switch hands with what cane they're using. Okay, I'm gonna rewash my spoon because I'm gonna give some to my mom. She doesn't need that cross contaminated with my spit. Okay, that has flavor and that's actually cooked. It's good. One moment, I'll grab you in a sec. Fuck. There has to be somewhere I can put you. Please don't fall. That's actually a lot better lighting, too. That's still gonna dig into my wrists, but also I'm hungry. And also I feel kind of bad because I forgot to put a trigger warning before I said that I hadn't eaten today and mentioned food because, people with eating disorders exist and I mean, I'm one of them, so. But, that tastes good. This chapter's just one of those chapters, you know? Oh, I hope you can hear me from here. If I speak to... Okay, that thing goes up again. Alright, there's a little thing at the bottom that supposedly tells me how loud I'm being, and that wasn't going up. So I don't know if you could hear me over the fan or not. Hopefully you can hear me now. This chapter is just one of those chapters that you struggle with, and it sucks. But they happen, and I think I just need to get this chapter done and over with. It can be bad. This is the first draft. It's allowed to be bad. I can edit it later. See ya. Bamboo shoot. No. That's not the most cooked. The bamboo. The other vegetables are cooked though. So bamboo takes longer to cook than most other vegetables, I guess. Is bamboo a vegetable? Because it's not a fruit. But that doesn't mean it's a vegetable. What is bamboo? Aw, this keyboard has an even worse texture. Oh, that was just one of my cats. I saw a movement in the corner of my eye that scared me. I think that was Willow. Hey, Willow, you want to say hi to the camera? Hi there. That is my soup, and it has no meat in it, and you are a carnivore. And alright, bye. That was my cat, Willow. If you follow my TikTok, next Amy Collins, you should be pretty familiar with her because between my two cats, she's the easier one to film because Shaman runs away a lot. He doesn't like cameras or people. I mean, he likes people, but only sometimes. He's like, love me, but from a distance. There we go. Just a nice sentence in brackets to tell me what's left with this chapter because I cannot with this chapter right now. I can come back to it later when I've written more of the book. It's something I've done before. Just sometimes you need to keep writing and you can't always write in chronological order. Ooh, this is the date chapter. This is the chapter that has the first kiss. Hello, Willow. I find you very distracting. Aww. How am I supposed to work when a tiny fluff ball walks up and like headbutts me and is like, pet me, pet me? Okay, what am I doing this chapter? Ooh, bamboo. Honestly, bamboo is still good, even when it's a little crunchy. If you overcook bamboo, it has the texture of onions. I don't like the texture of cooked onions. Which I know I was going to put onions in the soup, but I was going to cut them really small, so it didn't bother me. Mostly because I know my mom likes onions. No, I definitely don't keep. Okay, the two main characters, one calls it a backpack and one calls it a school bag, and I can't remember which one. Because it's taking place in a post-secondary. So yeah, they still have backpacks because they have books and stuff to carry around. I've never actually been to post-secondary, so I have to ask my mom a lot. I'm like, hey, in college, what was this like? What was that like? I'm a homeschooled 17-year-old, so I don't really know what college or university is like. That's lacking an indent. Indent. Problem solved. Oh, that was faster. No, that's not what I'm trying to spell. Uh, there we go. Yeah. People talk about like, oh, you know that horrible feeling when you spell something so wrong that spell check doesn't know what you're trying to say, and I'm like, I'm dyslexic. That happens all the time, like every few paragraphs or so. Um, yeah, the speech to text helps me with that, except for when I'm nonverbal, because yeah, then I'd just be sad, I guess.
progress is progress. And yeah, I'm kind of tired of streaming. So I once again kind of an abrupt bye, but I'm kind of also done with writing for it right now. I'll probably sit down and write again later. But yeah, wasn't a lot of progress, but once again, progress is progress. Uh, so yeah, I stay safe. Bye. I always forget that I have to click 2 buttons to actually end the stream.